It's actually not a bad fridge. I probably should have looked in there before I cut the cord. It'll probably just go to the scrapyard eventually anyways, but usually if they're not dirty on the inside, it's probably because it's out of gas and they just threw it away. I was expecting to see a dirty, stinky refrigerator, but that compressor's worth good money. There's copper lines in there. Technically, it's illegal to cut these lines and stuff, so those compressors are about half the weight of a fridge this size, give or take. And that's not perfect numbers, but these fridges are actually really lightweight. They're just basically a big thing of insulation wrapped in a tin wrapper. The compressor is super heavy. That uses copper in there. Once upon a time I used to cut that out, but I stopped doing that a long time ago. They're not that bad. Like I say, lots of times, because the reason they're thrown away is because they're out of gas, right? So you might cut the copper line, it might go psst, 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 right? It's the air conditioners, the window units. They're just awful. There's so much gas in there, it's hard to believe. But there's a little bit of scrap in there. I don't want to take that stuff right off the bat. You have to clean that aluminum chair up, but an aluminum chair is not bad. I left it sitting up there so someone could see it. I will show where this is at. If someone local wants to come get this, I will show the street corner up there. 3800 South Thompson Street, Chester Avenue, townhouses. Just drive out in there, it's hard to miss. I thought they were Bluetooth speakers. I thought I found a really cool set of Bluetooth speakers or some sort of compact shelf speakers. There's storage containers for dishwashing soap. It's so stupid. They're heavy, right? They got weighted bottoms. Those are kind of nice, actually. You know what? Clean cold. Those are kind of nice. I like those. I might have those for myself. I like that style. They got a real heavy, like concrete or sand bottom. Hey, look at that. I don't even see that. Look at that. Standing here blabbering. Oh, I got PlayStation 2X with a memory card. It's been a while since I went to the used game store, but that memory card right there is worth a little bit of cash. The PS2's got a broken door, so when you take stuff to a used game store, they do require it to have all its doors and stuff, you know. Even if it works, they still need the doors and whatnot. So, that's not a bad little keyboard. There's a little bit of silver in keyboards. I'm gonna start stacking keyboards. There's not much. They call it Mylar. If you want to Google that, silver Mylar and keyboards. That's not a bad little keyboard. Ugh. But I'm gonna start stacking these keyboards. If silver is gonna go up in price, it doesn't hurt to have a stack of keyboards laying around one day. I think those Mylars were 10 cents. Those might be up to like 25 cents a piece now. And silver content. You have to find a place to buy them or refine your own silver. But it doesn't hurt to have them laying around, I guess. If I'd been stacking keyboards for the last 10 years, I'd have thousands of them, right? But they're a pain to scrap. But if you had thousands of them and you set up a little production line for yourself with the power equipment, power screwdrivers, you could zap through them. You could get a system down pretty good. I made a video a long time ago talking about those silver Mylars and the keyboards aren't worth it. That was true then. It'd still be a pain to scrap them out, but I think the price of silver has maybe doubled since then. Plus, it might go up another 3 or 4 times from here. So, anyways, my opinion changes when the facts change, right? Although I do see the benefit of an e-waste bin. If you ever watch e-waste bin, he's been storing that kind of stuff for years and years and years without refining it. So that might pay off for him. But then again, not really, because it's kind of a sliding scale, kind of a timing issue. The only reason all this stuff's going up in price is because the dollar is going down in value. So, I mean, it is and it isn't. We might have a year or two of kind of a little gap where scrap prices jump up in price, and we really don't notice the decline in the dollar for a year or two. So there might be a big benefit in cashing in your scrap metal here in the near future at super high prices, while your rent is still the same it has been, right? Or, you know, just for an example. Well, got myself some nice little kitchen containers all of a sudden. What kind of glass is that called? It kind of reminds me of milk glass. What do they call that? Honey glass? There's my speaker. There it is. No laundry detergent in that one. So this is one of my totes. These used to sell at Walmart for $7.88. And now they don't sell them anymore. You can only find them online for like $6 for like some ridiculous price. Like might get $6 for like $150, $200. Well, that price might change. I got something in the back of my throat. I think I breathed in a hunk of dust. Excuse me. Sheesh. Those are real limes. No, they're not. They're fake limes. No, I think they're real limes, but they're just really old. No, they're fake limes. Hey, look at it. I love you. That's kind of interesting. What do we got here? That's kind of neat glass. Freetail. A lot of this is freetail swag oil. Like those lids I found earlier, the stainless steel lids. I'll go to the scrapyard. That glass lid was nice and new and clean, so I'll leave that in the freetail store. A nice little cork Chateau Souverain. So this is a nice little serving dealies. There's a little, I'll put that in the freetail store. It's a nice little whiteboard. I might actually keep that for myself. Let's see here. Put this in my speaker section. Kind is it? What's that say? Can't read that. So It's not bad. Kind of some interesting stuff. What do you think? Try not to break these glasses. The good thing about garbage is if it breaks, oh well, right? Darn it, I trashed my garbage. Look at it. Look at that, I'm rich. Look at it. So, these are wonderful totes, if anyone actually cares. Rubbermaid Roughnecks. I think what happened is there's such a great product, so durable. I think they stopped selling them. Right? Because that's basically what our economy is these days. Produce crap. Because if you actually produce a product that's good, you won't make very much money compared to everyone else, right? So make a piece of crap that falls apart, right? That seems to be the genius idea these days. I don't know about you, but it's like most of the stuff I buy just falls apart. Yeah, just some of it's not, you know, really intentional. Like some stuff, like I'm noticing they'd be like a steel item, like a chair or a microphone stand or something, made out of, like, there's items made out of steel, and then at the pressure points, like at the base or at the clamp where all the pressure's at, they'll use a hunk of cast aluminum. It just makes no sense. That's gotta be done intentionally, right? How do you make a product out of a strong steel, and then at the pivot points, the pressure points, you use a hunk of cast aluminum? Makes no sense, right? It just snaps and falls apart. It's gotta be being done intentionally, right? We're officially racing the sunset. It's a sunset race video. The days are getting longer. The air is getting warmer as scavenging season begins. Alright, I just wasted a bunch of time shopping for clothes, huh? It's not summertime yet. That's gonna wrap it up. I sure hope you enjoyed the show. And as always, thanks for watching. Not a bad little session.